I haven't turned this on in a minute. What is a human being? No, 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 woofer. How's it going, human being? No, no, woofer in the do. Please don't repeat yourself so I don't ban you from the chat. What's going on, my peeps, my peoples, my people, my people, my people, my people? Asteroid Shot, Albert Lee Chavez, CW Strickland, what up? Chris Marcus. Let me rest my double chin on here. Be safe. You be safe, bro. I'm safe. How much safer can I get? The dude. Yeah, I made a couple rings today. I made a Florida ring. Florida. See, it says Florida on it. Come on, focus. Hocus pocus focus. Florida. 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 And the other side says Sunshine State. I also have Texas and Ohio. And then this one I'm about to list. It's a Mother's Day ring. It has flowers around it. And it says Mother's Day right there in cursive. The camera won't focus on it. Yeah, so there's shelter in place, right? Shelter in place. Basically, it means you don't have free will anymore. No freedom of assembly. In Pinellas County, which is like St. Petersburg and Largo, where Rice Krispie lives, they've now called it safer at home. They're calling it safer at home because now the police have the ability to arrest you if you don't stay home. So yeah, you're safer at home. You might get kidnapped by them. So you got the shelter in place and safer at home, whatever the hell they call it. It's basically you're on lock, bro. That video you sent me where the Greek guy's telling all the flea marketers they're gonna die, and what the hell are they doing? You lost your mom yesterday, dude? I'm so sorry. Paul Panos. After 3 attempts, I finally made fasolia the right way. Most of you not gonna know what that means. I'm so sorry, Steve, bro. I sent you a ring for your wife. I don't know any Greek tunes on the guitar. New blood joins this earth, and quickly he subdue. I really don't know the word, and it really don't matter, dude. I'm so sorry, Steve. Just got off the phone with my mom. It would really suck if she passed. But I know you'll carry on and on. She's gone. The old man wears his head. The lion preached to pray. I'm just making noises at this point. Play Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. No. You know that Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star and the alphabet song? A, B, C, D, Little Star are the same song. Don't be a retard. My girl came and locked the door. I mean my wife, but she's still my girl. She's not a... Now I know my ABCs. Twinkle, twinkle, stars with me. I'm really sorry, Steve. I don't really handle death well, so... You know it's kind of hard. You know. War Pigs. I don't even know how that goes. Doesn't do it. Your papers, please. Your pay. I went out twice today. I went to buy a coin, and then came home and made the ring, and then I had to go out again and mail it out, and then make a bank deposit. There's people out. I mean, again, I don't think there's anything going on in Pasco, but all the surrounding counties are doing it. I'm sure Pasco's going to do something. I mean, are they going to go my way? Where's your papers? Lovely music you're playing, Valerie. You must really like me. Boom, 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 boom. Mm-mm. I'm so... How are we? Okay, the news is fake. So let's hear this. Let's read this comment. My guitar playing blows. So what'd you say there? You said all you auditors who claim to care about freedom ready to accept martial law? Accept it in what manner, sir? They're not coming in my house. I mean, that's where I draw the line. I'm not going to go out in the streets and start fighting with the National Guard or the police on purpose. I don't understand what you're trying to say. What are you going to do? King Kush, what up? You taking the Kush challenge? Valerie's going nuts because of her man and his family. Your papers, please. Elon Musk for all planets president. Finland time. I knew for 10 years their master plan, but why did they all decide as one? I don't know what you're talking about, dude. My papers. Played the coronavirus. No, don't. You made me say the word, man. Your papers, your papers, your papers. These days, killing time to get the stress gone, and I enjoy your life. Thanks for enjoying my life, man. I enjoy you being here. Photography is a gateway to crime. Nice username. Space is fake. All right, space is fake. Pasco Sheriff's Department is the most corrupt of all departments. That's what everyone says about every department, man. My day's going good, Ahmed. Thanks for asking, sir. What freedom? What freedom? We are in the jurisdiction of the crown. Okay. We've been ordered safe at home in LA for a week now. People still go out. It's unenforceable, man. How are they going to enforce that? That's like your ant farm busting out in the middle of a field and you try to capture all the ants. You can't do it. You like that analogy? Analogy? The guitar wasn't that bad. Well, considering I barely ever play. Real Americans are ready. Why do they try to ban guns? Do you get it? You notice they made a bill for mass global death before the virus broke out. So America knew, but why not stop it? Say this virus is fake. Keep up the good work. There will be a bank run. They can run on my bank all they want. They'll just be practicing. Noli D makes a good point. The news responding to the martial law comment. It's impossible for coast to coast martial law, even if every soldier was sent here from the NGOs to the active duty, the numbers won't allow. And then he follows up by, how dumb are you? Good question. The virus is not fake. It's just like all the other ones we've had. Okay. If only more pigs would ice themselves. Pigs aren't smart enough, man. They're farm animals. Inflation checks are coming, John. Okay, inflation checks. I'll take a free check, I guess. Am I going to turn it away? They took all my forms of income away from me, except for YouTube. And I see you rolling, they hating, patrolling, and try to catch me riding dirty. Try to catch me riding dirty. Try to catch me riding dirty. Try to catch me riding. Try to catch me riding dirty. Oh, blinky light. Look up HR Bill 2991, a 5G signed into law on 3/23/2020. Okay. I guess we're all going to die from that then. Cops are bad, just most. True that. Pigs. Yes, sir. Only the cities will be locked down. We all live in cities, don't we? You're right about that, King Kush. Did you see Bill Gates' event 201? I heard about it. Truth Warrior. They see me rolling. They hating, patrolling, and try to catch me riding dirty. What up, NJ Wandering News? Where you been, bro? Where did you move out to? So glad I moved out to. Billy, blinky lights trump the Constitution, apparently. Yes, they do. Blinky lights, tail lights, bumpers, windshields. Dee, 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 dee. Captain Caveman's feeding his birds. Flu is deadlier. Wish you could join your channel and get member perks, but I can't. There ain't that many member perks, man. You're not missing out that much. Basically, the people who have joined my channel are doing it out of the kindness of their heart. It's not that much different. There's a few things on there that are different. They're just doing it to support me. The only real perks are you get a little sticker next to your name, and there's a few videos that are not published that you get to see. I should do more for you paid subs. I really apologize about that. Yeah. Real Relisink says, I watched Mike the Cop versus Brian Young debate, and holy moly, Mike had literally no contention for his argument. There is no, you can't argue for violence against peaceful people. There's no argument there. You have to admit that you condone violence against peaceful people in order to be a cop these days. You cannot be a cop and honor your oath. Those two things collide with each other. You can't swear oath to the Constitution and then believe that if someone rolls past a stop sign this much, looks both ways and goes, that the Bill of Rights somehow is automatically suspended. That's ridiculous. Hyperlight. Josh did shut down as Josh Ingram from Caps for Cops. Thought he would debate me, got super nervous, was fidgeting the whole time. Ended up debating me, couldn't get past the first point of contention. And next thing you know, he took his Facebook page down. And his buddies text me on my personal phone and tell me that, don't mess with my friend Josh. Wah. Yeah, gas is really low. That's pretty cool, I guess. Gas is really low and you can't go anywhere. How do you feel about people doing audits during lockdown, traveling state to state? You want to do audits, man, that's on you. Do what you want to do. I know what I want doing something. I gotta subscribe to get your point. I know that what I want doing want to support here, but only subscribed. Blue line virus has killed more people. Yes, it has. Good point. The blue line virus has orally circumcised the people, Bada. I know you like that joke. Casper Cops panicked. I know, dude. The only dude that had the I shouldn't say he had the nuts because he like looked me up the day of and couldn't back out. He was freaking out. Thank you, Sir. Now, why is this message held for review? There you go, buddy. There's your message. Drive out to Florida. Hope. I'm not gonna put that on there, Oregon Rogue. I don't want to say that stuff. That's a little harsh. Johnny 50 has no business being an auditor. Why is that? Mourner for Dorner. Are you mourning for Chris Dorner? Is that what your name's about? See, I'd love to call you right now. You know who I should call is OKC Vet, but it'd probably be a long interview. What you know about these eyebrows, Wolfie? I go like this to a pack of wolves, and they're like, "Oh man, you're the new Wolfie." Come on over, Valerie. I made green bean stew. He was shaking through the whole debate, and he had a nervous smile. I couldn't see him. I was all over. How much do my eyebrows weigh? I think one is like a kilogram, and the other one's like 2 kilos. You have to measure them in metric. Sounds good. John Pizzola dropping the stats. I would call the guy who put your phone number, man. I'll call you right now about Johnny 50. Tell me why he shouldn't be an auditor. I don't see why he shouldn't be an auditor. Why he shouldn't be and other people should. It's the whole idea. Tariq, I played a ranked match today. The thing is, I only like to play free for all. And on free for all, I could tear it up, but there's no ranked match free for all. And I hate team deathmatch with a passion. I'm not a team player. That's why I play golf and pool. Yes, the steak my mom made was amazing. Oh, okay. Let me go grab my phone, dude. Tell me why Johnny 5-0 shouldn't be. Huh? Making a call. All right, man. Just no cussing. No cussing. And if you make a claim, dude, you better have something to back it up with. Where'd that phone number go? Calling you right now.
Hello, Johnny.
Bob.
Yeah, bud.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you? Okay.
I'm good. Can you guys hear him?
You guys hear me?
Let's see what they say. Can you guys hear him?
Okay, they can. Great.
They said yeah? Okay, good.
Yeah.
So, how do you know Johnny 5-0, first of all? Do you know him?
Okay. I do not know this man personally. I've never met him, never seen him walking his dog before, none of that.
Okay.
I love auditors. I like all the different styles. I like the clean note cut. Hello, Captain Awesome is a great mentor. Wrights Crispy, I think you guys are an awesome team. I love the way you guys do all that. I even like the positions that Johnny 5-0 puts himself in. What I don't care for is the constant nonsense, love to hear himself talk to rake up money for super chats. I think that's kind of, like, oh, I'm hurt, or I got a bump on my head, I need money, I got attorney's fees. It's like, dude, you should have thought about all this before you went outside looking for the scoop.
So what bugs you is that he asks his people for money.
Yeah, he's not just his people. I mean, yeah, they're on his super chat listing or whatever. And don't get me wrong, I think that's okay. You guys we all need to live. You guys do priceless work out there. No one can put a dollar or a cent on, putting yourself out there for police bait. And I just think it's a bit chronic on his part, and it's cringe-worthy to me. It makes me cringe every time he's barking to bail himself out of hokey money.
I mean, that's fair enough opinion.
And you listen, I put myself there, and I've got myself in a bunch of legal issues right now. I don't put up with shit with the cops either, but excuse the cuss word. But what I don't do, I don't go on my channel and start trying to exploit strangers for money to pay for my legal fees. And I think grown men should take care of themselves and keep that kind of private.
Well, I hear you. When you say exploit, like, his listeners aren't his people aren't dumb. They don't have to give him money. But what if somebody does want to support him?
I have no problems with anybody supporting anybody. That's none of my business.
You just don't like the overly dramatized e-begging.
I don't like it. That's what I get from him every time. I try to sit down on his live shows. I got to tune out because it's all about poor me. I need more money. I got attorney fees coming up. I got to go to Santa Barbara. It's like, dude, if you can't afford to get gas in your car to get up there, you should be auditing.
Do you audit?
I do, and wanted to get through to you before and see if you check out check out my channel. I got a couple little police stunts on there, and I could download more. But I've been a victim of a lot of victimless crime. I should have sued the Seal Beach Police Department in California for.
Let's get. Oh, hold on. Stop real quick. Let's. What's your channel?
It's called. Look up. See if it's just Warner for Dorner. Before that, my name was Bulldozer.
Oh, Mourner for Dorner. Is that Chris Dorner?
Yes, he's my hero.
I had a feeling that's who you were talking about.
And obviously, I'm not racist either.
Well, right. The thing with Chris Dorner, let me fill these people in. Chris Dorner was a LAPD cop who, he found some corruption / racism / whatever he found within the department. He reported it to the proper channels. You know, you got to go through the process. You got to go through proper channels, and they basically gave him you're either with us on the blue line or you can go F yourself. I think he ended up getting fired, if I'm not mistaken. Am I mistaken there?
He was, he found out all the corruption going on in the police force. He tried to go about protocol handling it. He was railroaded from within the department, and that's when he took matters on himself.
So after that, he basically went vigilante style. He was former military, and he went through the woods. First, he went and killed like a police captain or a police captain's daughter, and then he caught a couple. I'm sorry?
Excuse me for interrupting you. He had a hit list.
He had a hit list, and it was mostly police, right? And their family?
All internal, yeah. All the corruption guys that he wanted to take out that were being swept under the carpet and protected.
Was the one policeman's daughter involved in screwing him over?
I cannot answer that. I don't want to put out any space.
All right, so he killed, I want to say, a captain, his daughter, and another cop at a crosswalk. He went on the run. He went and hid in a cabin in the woods, and they had 3 states on lockdown, spending millions of dollars in resources just trying to find this guy when he was literally watching them over their shoulder, surveilling them while they thought they were surveilling him. And this is one guy versus many task forces within the United States. And every time I hear some moron saying, they have tanks and missiles and blah, 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 blah. One guy had 3 states on lockdown for 2 weeks at least. One guy. Imagine if 500 guys just, you saw what happened in Olmos Park. They march armed in Olmos Park, and they all disappear, and they scatter like the roaches that they are. So the power lies with us, and the power lies in numbers.
Yes, it does.
Not many people know who Chris Dorner is. The media really tried to push that under the rug.
Yeah, they silenced him as soon as they shot him. And they burned him out of a house. He hit the bullet to his head.
He shot himself.
They were burning him out of a house, pulling a Waco, Texas on his ass.
Yeah, they were. He was in the cabin. They're like, just set the cabin on fire. Exactly, just like Waco. Exactly. A lot of people didn't care because they knew he killed cops. But the thing is, you want your trial when it's your turn. You just don't want certain other people to get their trial when it's their turn.
Exactly.
Not to mention, if it went to trial, imagine the kind of dirt that dude would bring up.
It would have exposed. It would have probably brought down the CIA.
The LAPD's been like, you probably know who Michael Rupert. You know who that is?
I've heard the name.
He was
know the story.
He was an LAPD detective who tried to expose the fact that Danilo Blandone and them Sandinistas were literally bringing the drugs in, and the LAPD was helping them.
I believe it.
He had to retire.
The LAPD is just as corrupt as like East Coast, where all the docks are. That's all mafia. It's same here on Pacific Coast. I was a very successful, I was making $150,000 a year as a longshoreman, enjoying life, sitting at the luxury seat of life, easy meal ticket, and a bitchin' job. I never missed work. I worked all the weekends I could because the work was easy. I called in sick one time, and they started giving me ultimatums about writing me up for major violations. I went into work pissed off, and I wound up flipping the head lieutenant of the Port of Los Angeles off twice at a red light. He was coming after me. I had him in my blind spot when I was turning right. He was in the next lane next to me. That'd be the number 2 lane, and I flipped him off again, and he came after me, and he lost control of his car. Make this story a little quicker. He lost control of his car, wound up stuffing it into a tree after almost hitting the lady behind me in her little VW Bug twice during doing S-turns. Anyways, he lost, and he pulled me over for reckless driving. He said I didn't have any, I told him I didn't have any information on me, no ID. He went to his car to run my information. He said, that's why I hightailed it out of there, and he crashed his car in pursuit of me. I made a statement without an attorney present to about 15 investigators, and there's the whole Port of Los Angeles down there walking around searching my car, looking for any kind of physical evidence that his car and my car collided. No contact. I told him the truth. I said I flipped him off twice. He said, well, that's not a crime. I said, then I told you the truth, and I shall be set free. They put me down in the police station for 5 hours. They didn't even press any charges. I was released on my own recognizance. I got a public defender. 10 months later, they dropped the case like it never happened. This man was not wearing his seatbelt. He he headbutted the handle of the spotlight in the cab of the car, hospitalized himself, put himself in emergency surgery, and his Crown Victoria was completely destroyed and went away on a flatbed. I went to a Marine dog walking bomb sniffer that I worked with, complete bootlicker. I have no words to say to him ever. I walked right up to him, put my finger in his chest without touching him, and I said, I got one of your canaries. I got one of your comrades. He's sitting in a tree looking like a canary right now. He went and told all the police that I was a part of this. It was a good time. They dropped the case. It doesn't happen.
Thanks for not making the story long, man.
I'm a long guy. But anyways, I know that these men are Nazis dressed in uniforms that we're supposed to worship and salute. I'm telling you guys, don't listen to your television. Don't worship and salute these guys. They're untrustworthy. They want to change your life for the worse. They want to make your life miserable. They want to put you in jail. That's what they get off on. And they will lie to you and manipulate you and turn the story reverse on you to get the answers they want in a heartbeat. And that goes for all of us.
All right. Thank you for the closing statements, Bob. It's nice to meet you.
Great meeting you. It's fun talking with you. I enjoy all your shows. The one you're eating at was a bit too personal.
Hey, bro.
But hey, I'm glad you had a great birthday and you got a solid family, and you guys, family's what it's all about. But the problem is with family, we like to seclude people, even our immediate loved ones, if they don't think the way the inner circle thinks. And
what, boo?
And what's that?
Oh, I'm gonna let you go, dude. You got your story in. We can talk again. Thank you so much for being a fan. Sorry you don't like everything about Johnny. He's done some decent stuff, though.
He has. He really has. My only complaint about that is, hey, if you get kicked in the balls, don't go fucking running don't go running to your friends for help, man. Man up and handle it. Your friends will be there for you. If they want to help you out, they will.
All right, sir.
And you guys, everyone, don't listen to the media. Embrace each other, love each other, treat each other.
Embrace each other, love each other. Stop listening to the fake news on TV. Nothing but prostitutes. Prostitutes. Unless you're watching Below Deck or Atlanta Housewives, don't be watching anything else. All right, dude.
Hey, it's great talking.
Take it easy. Bye. That wasn't so bad. A little long-winded. Oh, Ray May. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's not your birthday. It's not your birthday. Where's my bell? Where's my bell? Where's my bell? Where's my big ass bell? Ray J, it's your birthday. Ray May. Sorry. Thanks, Ray May. Appreciate that very much. Let's see. The guy just wishes he was Johnny. Hang up on him. I would have cut him off a long time ago. Hey man, I didn't want to be rude. Watch me work. Watch me nay. Tell Bob Becchio said to leave Johnny alone. Mourner for Dorner. Never meth, just the Cali weed. Mourner for Dorner's your hero, huh? Take my shirt off. Bro, look at this. Look at this. My back is twice as bad. John, you shouldn't be an auditor. I'm not really an auditor. Accepting. Oh, accepting. I get it. Easter Bunny's coming for you, John. Ding, ding. Kenny Baird. Kenny and the Jets. Benny. Oh, Kenny sent me a nice birthday card in the mail. Thank you, Kenny. I believe Kenny believes that one of my parents is Chinese or something. And that I have a Brillo head on my top of my head. And thanks, Kenny. Very flattering photograph. When I open the envelope and I open this, I'm like, what is that, a mirror? Did Kenny send me a mirror? Love you too, Becky-o. Oh, it's Becky-o. I've been almost arrested for saying hi to a police officer. I can believe that. Anything new from the guy running for sheriff? Yes! James McClinnis. I'll do his video tomorrow. James McClinnis. Vote for James McClinnis, Pinellas County Sheriff. Pinellas County Sheriff. By the way, it's Pinellas County that has the safer at home thing, and the police can actually arrest you if they decide that you're out for no decent or proper reason. Facebook page is Caps for Cops is still up and active. Last time I checked it, I couldn't even find it. If it's back up and active, it's back up and active. When I looked for it, it was down. Oh, constitutional Batman. Great artist. Need a little more eyebrows. That's messed up, bro. More eyebrows. They take up half the page. And whatever. Punks. Been watching videos I love. Thanks, Rosa. I hope he wins and puts all the... Oh, man. James McClinnis for Pinellas County Sheriff. James McClinnis for Pinellas County Sheriff. James McClinnis for Pinellas County. I'm John Felix, and I approve James McClinnis for Pinellas County Sheriff. Thank you, Lonnie Gross. Who didn't like your tone, Aviation 101? What up, greeny guy? Love or hate Josh from Accountability for All. He's out there. LOL. Say what key e-begging, but like I said, never seen him with a gun or twisty someone's arm. Some people like to ask for money. I hate to ask for you for something if I'm not giving you something back. If you do it on your own accord, that's on you. I don't expect it. I'm going to get through life whether you do it or not. But there's nothing wrong with offering a product. I make beautiful rings. I make knives, blah, blah, blah. So you're getting some for your money. You're not just giving money away. Not that there's anything wrong with supporting those guys, because auditing, while it might look easy, it's not easy. Meth addicts are immune to COVID-19. Good time to start taking meth. Running low on food. Beck, John, and I can send you some. Beck, what is Beck? Josh didn't have anything to debate. That's why he was shaking. How you cannot argue violence against peaceful people. You're either for it or against it. Doesn't matter what law was written. None of that matters. There's a chick named Jody the Outlaw, Josie the Outlaw. She did a good video explaining to police. If you wouldn't do it out of your uniform, you shouldn't do it in your uniform. That's right, Hyperlight. Make knives. They're not that great. I just started. That's true, Aviation 101. Is my video still on there of me debating him, or did you figure out a way to delete that? Regardless, I have it on my page. What's the price on your rims? Are you able to make my rings? Yeah, I can make a size 16. $50 for one of those. What's my email? Just go to John's Coin Rings. You can type John's Coin Rings with no spaces into Google, and you'll see my Etsy store. Forged on Fire. Dude, have you guys watched this Tiger King now on Netflix? Oh my God, it's so good. Hyperlight. His name is Mercado. Deputy Mercado. Yes, you can also bet me in a game of pool for sure. Nah, man, I'm caught up with the comments. And I'm done. Time for me to eat something. Birds. I have a ceiling fan spinning in the background. That's it. Play some AC/DC. All right, AC/DC, and then I'm out of here. The one AC/DC song I know. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for coming by the way. All right. See you guys. We don't need another hero. We don't need another 80s movie I used to watch on HBO. Why did that song pop in my head? There's a lot of fragmented information in here. Bye. Have a great day. Stay safe. Wash your digits. All right? Wash your wiener touchers. We've been dancing with Mr. Brownstone. He's been knocking. He won't leave me alone. No, no, no. He won't leave me alone. I get up around 7, get out of bed around 9, and I don't worry about nothing, no, because worry's a waste of my time. I get up around whenever. I used to get up on time. But that old man, he's a real mother. Gonna kick him on down the line. I used to do a little, but the little wouldn't do, so a little got and more. I just keep trying to get a little better. I said a little better than before. Bye, everyone. John's coin rings. John's coin rings. Soon we'll be making another run.